Hi, and welcome to the Q&A video. Question that I'm commonly asked is, will I be able to sleep after I do your program? And that's a completely fair question to ask. That is the expectation that you come to this with. The way I build it is that I send you a questionnaire, you send it back to me, and I want to have a good look at that before we start the session so that we can just dive right in. And it helps me to start to formulate in advance what we need to do. See, people come to the program with different problems. Some it's full-blown insomnia. For some people, it's a feeling of I can get to sleep, but I wake up, then I can't get back to sleep, or I wake up multiple times of the night, or I can't get to sleep, or there's too much going on in the background. I've got all these things happening. So we formulate, and then once we start, we quickly develop the best process for you. I have to work out the best strategy for you. There's a lot of strategies. I have lots of strategies in my toolbox for helping people to sleep. And we don't have to do them all, but we need to do the ones that are best for you. So my goal would be that somebody starts at one end, and if this would be terrible insomnia and this is wonderful sleep, we want to start moving you very, very quickly. And some people will get all the way to the other end by the time we do the program. And some people will get part of the way, but with enough skills in place to keep the work going to further develop it. And the vast majority of people will achieve this within that 3 sessions system and with the work in between. Some people, however, if they're bringing further complexities such as chronic pain, strong anxiety, lots of stress in their life, may need to tack some extra sessions onto the end. But as I say, the majority of people will just do the 3. Next question I have is, do I guarantee? And at the risk of being rude, I would use the medical term, well, that would just be nuts. So for the simple reason is, in health, you can't really make any guarantees. But what I guarantee is this. I bring my 34 years of clinical expertise to the process. I will find the best strategies for you, and I will deliver it in a way that is best for you. And then what you do at home is up to you. And this is why I can't guarantee it. My hope is that after the first session, you will be developing this and building on what we're doing across the next 7 days to our next session, and then across the next 7 days to the last session, and then beyond. And that's what I hope for you. The reality is people buy self-help books all the time and they never read them. Sometimes people even buy very expensive programs and never open the program. But I feel that sleeping is so important that we need to, just get stuck into it, basically. So come to it with that curiosity and then dive in and do the work. And that gives you a very, very good chance of getting a great result. Next question I have here is the old classic, how much does it cost? And it's a fair question. When I help people quit smoking, and I've done thousands of those, it's very easy in the sense of a smoker knows exactly how much they spend each week, and they can relate that to the cost of the program. And so, well, it'll take me this many days or weeks to recoup my investment. With sleep, it's not quite so accurate. Now, we know that according to Australian statistics, business statistics, insomnia and sleep problems are costing industry billions of dollars a year. But what does that mean to you on a day-to-day basis? We know that sleep problems cause health problems such as high blood pressure and a whole host of sort of hormonal problems and so on. But they're all kind of out there nebulous things as well. What I say to people is, what is it costing you? And think about your day. Is it dangerous for you to drive or operate machinery? Do you get that tired? There's cases of people falling asleep on the way home from work because of exhaustion, or even worse, on the way to work if they start early in the morning. Many people, whether you're an employee or a business owner, can have a lot of problems focusing. If you're working in IT where you need to really focus, it's very hard to do it when you're fatigued. If you're a healthcare provider and you're sitting making important decisions, or even in any business sense or where you're making important decisions, or maybe you have a job where you're just on your feet all day, you know the cost of fatigue, how hard it is to be dragging yourself through the day. And we also know that filling up on caffeine drinks or sugary drinks or sugary foods is really just heading towards breaking another system. You've already got your sleep system broken or somewhat damaged. You don't want to add to that. So the cost of this program for the 3 sessions and the preparatory work and all the in-between work is $595. So I leave it with you to decide what the cost is to you. There's another video that I'm shooting that you'll see below this, and I go into much greater detail about what we're actually doing and how we go about solving the problem of sleep and insomnia. So I'd encourage you to have a listen to that one. So thank you. I'm Ian Newton. I look forward to speaking with you on our strategy call. Thank you.